everybody, it's Jennifer from Farm Fresh Fabrics here. I'm just going to do a quick video update because it's easier than typing everything in an email for our newsletter or for our website or for our Facebook page. So hello, thank you so much for your support, whether you buy from us online, whether you shop in store, whether you're a YouTube video subscriber. Thank you so much. As a small business owner and a mom, it's just it's overwhelming, the support that you receive from people, so I just want to say thank you very much. So just a couple updates. As a lot of you know, I'm a tax preparer as well, so the last couple months have been hectic. I have not been able to update the website with our new fabrics that we have, so I'm hoping to be able to do that sooner than later. I was hoping to have it done by now, but it's not. But hopefully within the next week or so, all of our new items we've received in the past couple months will be uploaded and updated, and our stuff that's sold out will be taken off. So I appreciate you bearing with me while I get that done. For those of you who shop online, we do have, if you're local and you look online, our wide backs are not listed online because of the cost of shipping. We have a flat rate shipping fee, and because wide backs are bulky, we do not sell them online, but we do have them in store. The same with thread, zippers, those aren't sold online because it's just hard to match color online. So we do have those in store if you're shopping. If you're local and you wonder why it's not listed, we do have that kind of stuff here. Batting, same thing because of the bulkiness of it. The shipping is just atrocious. So for those of you online, again, our website is farmfreshfabrics.com. You can shop online. We have a link to a shop which takes you to like a different our shopping page of our website, but farmfreshfabrics.com. We have a website you can subscribe to. If you're on your computer, it'll be on the right hand side. If you're on a mobile device, it'll be towards the bottom. There's a newsletter subscriber. We have two different opt-ins. You can do both if you're local. The one's for like our local classes, stuff like that. The other one's just a generic one. We don't over inundate with emails because I just don't have time to send them out. So feel free to subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, we appreciate you subscribing to our channel, which is what we're getting at right now. I'm hoping to upload a lot more videos. I know it's been a long time since our last one has been uploaded, and I appreciate so much the comments and emails I've received for our last video, which I think would have been the table, the charming table topper with turn packs. So I know it's been a while. My goal is a new video every week, but it's probably going to be more like once a month, maybe twice a month. I do have plans of having some tutorials on like quilting, some other projects like bags, purses, totes, stuff like that. I have a little girl skirt video that was videotaped and halfway edited, but I think I'm going to scrap that whole one and start fresh just because I think I was I talked too much basically in that video and I didn't care for it, so I'm going to reshoot that one. So we're going to have a whole different gamut of videos uploaded hopefully within the near future. I would love to do one on quilters math because so many of you are scared of math. I know some of you aren't, and that's great, but I know a lot of you are like terrified of math, and it's not difficult. You can use calculators. So these are just some new ones, so just keep watching the channel. If you don't already subscribe to the YouTube channel, you can click subscribe wherever it might be where you're watching it, somewhere in one of the corners. We'd really appreciate that, and then you'll be notified of when we have new ones posted. Like I said, I do all kinds of sewing. I don't just do quilting. I don't just do other stuff. I kind of do everything, and I like to share my love for different techniques and different shortcuts and different projects to you. We are also going to be doing some more like class-like videos, which might be a little bit longer, teaching you how to do different projects, whether it's showing you some tips and tricks for different patterns that are out there, or something that I've created. I'm hoping to do more of that kind of video so you can learn and sew along with me. So again, just subscribe on our website, farmfreshfabrics.com, for our newsletter, or subscribe to the YouTube channel, or we're also on Facebook. If you're watching it there, that's great. If you're not, we're on Facebook too. All the links to YouTube channel and our Facebook page are on our website, farmfreshfabrics.com. So you can go there first, and you can click the links to Facebook or to YouTube if you're not already there. So our next part of the video will just be for our local people who shop in store. So again, I just want to give you a heartfelt thank you for all the support. I know I've had to shorten my hours to like non-existent hours in the past couple months, and I really appreciate the kind emails I've received and a few phone calls I've received from you. I really appreciate it. And I thank you for hanging in there with me. So good news is starting Friday, May 6th, we will be open back up for regular hours. Fridays from 10 to 5 and Saturdays from 10 to 3, with the exception of a few already planned events and or family things, vacations kind of thing. We're open every Friday and Saturday starting May 6th. So Fridays from 10 to 5, Saturdays from 10 to 3, beginning May 6th, every weekend. Friday and Saturday weekend from here on out, except for a few different dates, which I will make sure to post in a newsletter. Again, if you're not subscribed to that, please subscribe, because I don't over inundate, but I do let you know of any shop closings, any special sales we have for in-store people, and any classes. So again, it's on our website, farmfreshfabrics.com, because it's hard to advertise in the paper, because where we live, everybody has a different paper that they get, so it's difficult to put the ad in the paper just because we don't all get the same one. So like you just heard me say already, we're going to plan on uploading some more YouTube videos. The store will be opening May 6th, Fridays and Saturdays, 10 to 5 Friday, 10 to 3 Saturday, starting May 6th. Every week except for a few dates, which I will send in a newsletter ASAP for that one. Also, as far as classes, I know a lot of you have been asking. We've been thinking this through long and hard. Classes were always, I'm not sure how to word it, but I love teaching. The problem with the classes is I was way too lenient as far as my shop policies, which are listed as far as paying in advance, no refunds after such and such a date before a class and whatnot, and I was too flexible, and it was getting to be frustrating because people would back out the last minute after you've already had the things bought, the things cut, everything planned. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more mean, shall we say, on adhering to my rules for that, just because it's not fair to me to be stuck with stuff that's not usable or not sellable because it's already been cut for a class. So we are going to have a limited number of classes. I don't have any dates or any listings yet. Our biggest news though is, I know a lot of you have been asking for this, we started an annual Christmas extravaganza. I say annual in quotes because we only had it one year because then COVID hit. But it was very fun. It was November of 2019, right before pre-COVID. It was so much fun, and I'm pretty sure everybody who attended loved it because they were the ones who've really been asking when I'm going to have it again, as well as some people who wanted to come but couldn't because the date didn't work for them. So I don't have a date yet, but I'm thinking somewhere in September or October. It will probably be on a Wednesday, but I might also have a Saturday class for those of you who are working and can't make a weekday class. Either Saturday or a nighttime one. We'll have to see, but it was super fun when we had it, and I'm hoping to continue the yearly thing. It just kind of got started and then stopped because of COVID, so it is what it is. But I'm looking, for those of you who didn't attend the first one, we had, it was from 10 to 2 or 3 or something like that, and we had a meal for you for lunch. We had some, the pattern sheets and stuff, little notes for the stuff we made. I think I had 15 or 16 different products I made that time. I don't fully make them all in front of you. I kind of show you the tips and tricks and any tricky spots so you can see it done, so you can visualize it. It was just a bunch of fun, and a lot of, I try to give you a lot of different ideas for more so gift things to give for Christmas, not as much decorations, but we did have 1 or 2 Christmas ornaments thrown in there. But so I'm hoping again sometime in September or October to do another one of the Christmas extravaganzas. It was so much fun. As far as other classes, I'm still thinking of what to do and when to do them. I might have a few guest teachers also, but like I said earlier in the video, I'm really gonna probably focus more on YouTube videos. Reason being is everybody is so busy, and COVID hit and people weren't busy, but we couldn't do anything in person because we just weren't allowed to. So, but I've noticed now that everybody's back to kind of almost back to normal. I hate to say it that way, but as far as children or grandchildren or nieces and nephews, whatever, soccer games, baseball games, all kinds of t-ball, just all kinds of sports activities, all kinds of other activities. So it's difficult to schedule classes when it suits people. I also, like I said, I'm a mom, I have another business. It's tough for me to squeeze things in too. So we will have some classes, but I'm going to focus more on YouTube because you can watch it when you are free. And if there's something you need to watch again because you didn't catch it the first time, you can rewind it and watch it again. So that's kind of like the beauty of YouTube versus live classes. I know the live classes are fun because you can do them with friends. You know, in person you can ask questions, whereas you can't so much on YouTube. But just because of the busyness of life, I think I'm going to focus more on the YouTube videos, but we will have some in-shop classes once I get my classroom a little bit more organized and less of a dump pit, which it has become for the past couple months just because it's been hectic here. So I'm working on reorganizing this shop, and I hope to get the classroom cleaned out and all open again like it used to be, so that we can start some things. Again, I have no idea when or what or any dates for anything, but I am going to do a few classes, hopefully this summer and fall, probably more of the fall. Sometimes it gets really hot in the summer and people have vacations and everything, so I might push everything off till the fall. But you can, again, if you don't already subscribe to our newsletter, subscribe to the newsletter. We do post some things on our Facebook page. I try not to do too much because I have a lot of shoppers who aren't local and I don't want to like annoy them with all the local announcements. So it's kind of you have to be careful of how much you put too much in too many spots. So we do have a class tab on our website. Obviously, it's not updated yet because we have nothing planned. But as soon as we get dates, we will put them on our class tab on our website. We will send them out in our newsletter for everybody who's local, and we will let you know. So, again, we are reopening for regular hours Friday, May 6th, every Friday from 10 to 5, and every Saturday from 10 to 3. Not just the first Friday and Saturday of the month anymore. Every Friday and Saturday, with a few select ones that we already have other conflicting plans and or other things coming up as we go. I know there's one, I don't have a date, but I know there's a weekend in June I will not be open because my daughter volunteered me to make a whole bunch of cupcakes for an event, so I'm gonna have to do that instead of have the shop open. But basically every Friday from 10 to 5, Saturday from 10 to 3, starting not this coming weekend, but starting May 6th, we will be open again. Yay! So I'm so excited to see you and all your projects and all your smiling faces. In the meantime, you can still shop online. I know it's a pain because a lot of you like to touch and feel and see the fabrics, and I totally understand that. So again, I thank you so much for being understanding, as I've had some weird hours for the past couple months, but it will be back to almost normal. Just 2 days a week now instead of 3, just because I need a little bit of me time for myself, for my kids, just to do stuff, you know, to do more videos for the store, for the YouTube channel. So if you don't already subscribe to YouTube channel, subscribe now. Subscribe to our email newsletter, like our Facebook page. Those are the best spots to find the information for local dates, for classes, for whatnot. So, and our phone number for you who are local, if you ever want to call just to make sure we're here, is 607-329-1906. We no longer have text ability. We changed our phone systems back in January-ish. So if you used to text me, it's not going to go through and I'm not going to get it. So I'm not ignoring you, but you can't text me on that number anymore. It's just a voice line now. So just keep that in mind also. And if we're busy, sometimes the phone rings and we don't have time to pick it up. So leave your name and number, and if we're open, we will call you right back as soon as we're available. So again, we'll hope to see you beginning Friday, May 6th from 10 to 5, Saturdays from 10 to 3, every week now, not just one time a month. So thank you for being supportive. Thank you for understanding, and hope to see you soon. Bye. Keep sewing.